birthday to our people who have helped us here in our coverage. We call him young husband, the third young husband. Yong, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday to Yong. Is always here to help us with everything. And one of our producers, Malu Neri, also celebrating her birthday today. Happy birthday, Malu, part of ABS-CBN Sports. Thank you very much. Going back to that Twitter question earlier. So, FEU, Adamson and UST, trying, obviously, Adamson and UST want to be number 3.
Yes.
So they need to win later on. If they lose, one of them loses, they go up against FEU if FEU wins today for the number 4 spot. Your prize for being number 4, if it's Final 4,
going up against
the LSU. If it's step ladder, you have to take the scenic route to get to the finals. What is worse?
Actually, to me, there's no better scenario for either of
What's
that.
the lesser evil?
Well, I guess it would depend on who's there on a particular spot.
Yeah.
Because I am sure that for some teams, they would rather face off against LaSalle maybe than go through that longer and more scenic route as you describe it. Or some would prefer to have that path instead than face LaSalle.
Yes.
But either
parehong
way,
mahirap.
Parehong
Yun lang ang
mahirap.
masasabi
It's
natin.
not going to be an easy road for any of those teams in the Final Four.
Thank you, Carmela, for the question. But here's how I'm going to answer it. Parehong mahirap. And the reason why it's hard, because you get what you deserve. And that's not saying a negative thing.
Yeah.
If you don't win enough games to make it only to number 4, it is but right lang that you have a tougher road going to the finals compared to, let's say, a number 3 who has a better record, diba? Or number 2.
Yes.
Tama lang naman.
Tama,
diba?
yeah. It makes sense.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. So if you're LaSalle and you sweep, the reward is you're already in the finals.
Life is easier for you.
Yes.
But you've earned it na already from the start.
So if you tend, let's say, FEU goes to number 4, Adamson, or even UST, which probably will be a classic also, UST LaSalle, and LaSalle loses tomorrow against Ateneo, that's their fault.
Yes.
Dadaanan mo patuloy yun, di ba? Parang ganun. So, in sports, ganun lang. It's poetic justice, isn't it?
I guess that's why it justifies what the saying that we always hear na bilog ang bola.
Correct, oh.
It's always anybody's game.
Oh, ngayon, kung ikaw naman yung number 4, and as you hear the gasp from the crowd after Rosemary Vargas puts it away to make it 11-7. Kung ikaw naman yung gustong maging number 4, you just want to keep on playing.
Yes.
Diba? Kung ikaw, Ivy, you've played at this level, so you just want to keep on playing. If we keep winning, if it's the step ladder format and you have to beat this team twice, you have to beat this team thrice, basta you're still playing, you have a chance.
Yes.
Eh, pag bata ka, yun lang naman gusto mo.
You always win, just win and win. But you don't really think strategically that let's lose this match so that usually players don't think that way.
It's the coaches
right.
Your job is to play your best and try to contribute to a win, and your reward is just that high of always being on the court playing against the better teams of the league. As we have a timeout here from the UE side. Let's listen in.
UE 12.
Kung pumalo man sa gitna rito, tatlong blocker natin ganun. Dapat ito lang yan eh. Dikit-dikit lang eh. Alam mo kung ano nakikita ko sa inyo? Nakikita ko sa inyo, yung dating team na nakita kong naglalaro, hindi na kayo to eh. Diba? Yun yung dating team, yung last year. Ito yung nakikita ko sa inyo ngayon. Hindi yung tinin ko. Hindi yung team na tinetrain ko ngayon.
Wow. That is a strong statement which practically mirrors what we just said about him, Ivy.
Definitely. I think that really hit the mark for most of the players.
Yun nga yung binabanggit natin kasi yun yung nakikita natin kaibahan sa kanila this year. Bigla siyang pumirit ng ganun. He doesn't want to take ownership of this game right now because it's not his style.
I know, but he's already seen the team perform much better. That's why he said that this is not my team.
Oh, and good response after the timeout by Nebrida rather. Papalitan na tao dito si Coach Nes Gallego now coming in. Let's look at this Nebrida down the line attack.
So UE showing a bit of signs of life in that last play. You know, they were able to make sure the ball was stayed alive in their side of the court.
Vargas again.
Vargas unstoppable at this point.
13.
And it's the reaction of the crowd, which, by the way, is sickening. As we see the UST balloons are now getting ready. You see it here to my right, Ivy. They're getting ready for that all-important match later against Adamson.
Of course, full support for the team. Very important match.
And UST has always been a crowd drawer.
Rosale blocked. Almost a good save.
14-8.
14 serving 8. UE fans trying to egg them on. Down 6 here, down a set also. Over-received.
Free ball.
Gallego sends it to the other side.
With a free ball, still UE struggling for that perfect pass.
You're right.
15-8.
And those are the chances that they should take advantage of.
Service.
Well, it makes it a bit harder for the setter, of course, of UE. Rosale down the line. Vargas off the block.
Nebrida finds the corner
Finds the spot.
and gets a point.
9.
Here's another point to the argument that you know that UE is better this year with Coach Boy Dalistan. Rosale is probably having her worst year in terms of numbers and performance in the last 3-4 years that she's been with UE. And yet UE is doing better as a team because the team is just better.
Yes.
Because nagkaroon ng sistema talaga. Although they're behind still. 7 here, 16-9. We will be back.